At the end of all of the animation, I took a clean plate, which is an empty frame of the environment that I was animating in. Now you can decide to do this at the beginning or the end of the animation, but basically you need this clean plate to be able to edit out the rig that you've used to hold up your puppet or your object. Now here I'm in Photoshop. What I've done is I've pulled in that clean plate as well as a image where there's a piece of wire and my hand that I want to remove. I'm dragging across that clean plate on top of the image I want to remove the wire from, making sure that that's completely lined up with the image underneath. You can use the arrow keys to nudge it one way or the other if it's not quite in the right position. You want to make your image that has got the wire, you want to right click and do layer from background. This means that you can then put the other layer beneath it, which is what you want to do. You want to have the clean plate underneath the layer with your hand and wire, and then we're going to be on that top image. Get the rubber tool, make it quite large. I always use a feathered edge because you don't want to get any harsh lines, and then literally just start rubbing away at any shadows or anything you don't want to see. Like, you don't even have to be that careful until you get close to the object. I zoom in so that you can see it in greater detail, and I then reduce the size of the rubber to make sure that I'm not rubbing away parts of the actual object. And if you are wanting to go around the edge of an object, a really neat trick is to, if you click and then you hold down shift and click again, it will create a line from those 2 points. So if you do that around the edge of your object, I find it's a lot faster to get a neat line. And you can see that it looks like the pumpkin is completely floating. So you then want to save that image as a JPEG. You can change the file name, but make sure it makes sense still. So make sure that the sequence number of the image is still in the file name, so you know which order those images go. That's it. Here you can see the full sequence where I've removed the rig from every frame, and you can see it looks like that pumpkin is bouncing on its own with no support. And that is what you're trying to achieve. So I hope you found this helpful, and if you want more technical tutorials about anything that you can think of that maybe you don't know how to do, or you've seen something somewhere and you're not sure how they did it, then do let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to make a video explaining that technical thing or how they have done it. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial on how to edit out a rig in stop motion photography and make moving objects appear as if they're flying through the air. If you like this tutorial and you'd like to see how to sculpt that pumpkin or how to animate the pumpkin bouncing on the spot, the videos are linked at the end. And if you want to know about future tutorials that I make, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell if you want to be notified every time a new video drops in your inbox. See you again soon. Thank you.